Hey, y'all, it's Wednesday, and usually we have our meet and greet on Monday, but it was a holiday for the school. We didn't have it, and anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit today, and then I'm going to post you a story from YouTube, and then I'll get that posted on here today along with this, and then I should have your lesson up tomorrow because I'm going to have the pre-Ks and kindergartners are going to do a project, and first and second graders are going to do a project. And I'm meeting with third graders this week to have an art lesson, and I'm going to be setting up Zoom meetings for y'all as well starting next week. So I want to talk to you a little bit about a famous author, and some of y'all probably already have heard of him and read many of his stories. His name is Eric Carle. The reason why I want to talk to about him is because he is an illustrator first and then became a writer of the children's books. Have you ever heard of the Very Hungry Caterpillar, the Grouchy Ladybug, or let's see, what are some other ones? I'm looking on my notes here to tell you. The Very Hungry Caterpillar was his most famous one. It's not the one we're going to read or talk about today and for the lesson. The one we're going to do is A House for Hermit Crab. And I was waiting on the book to come in, and it hasn't gotten here yet. It's not any necessity item to be shipped. So, and I was going to get up to the library, but I need to get this lesson on here. Just to tell you a little bit about him and why his books are so much fun is because he's an artist. He's an artist and a writer. Yay! That's awesome, isn't it? He knows how to relate to children because all of his books, he tells a story that deals with things that kids are familiar with. And the reason why we're going to do A House for Hermit Crab, and I know that some of you may have heard of it or seen it or even read it, so I'm going to put the reading online with the YouTube caption. But there is what the book looks like. A House for Hermit Crab. And we're going to talk about this one real quick, and I'm going to go and find the link for y'all to listen to the story being read, is because in this book, the hermit crab is kind of scared of change. And that happens a lot of times with kids and with adults too. You're kind of afraid of the unknown. And Hermit Crab was kind of afraid of things, of giving up his home, of getting, having to move on to another shell. But the story is awesome. If you haven't read it or listened to it or seen it, I'm not going to give away the ending or anything, but the reason why I wanted to do Hermit Crab, A House for Hermit Crab, is because we're about week 4 of our homeschool virtual classrooms, and it's not so bad, is it? It might have been scary at first, and that's what Eric Carle writes about. Eric Carle writes about a lot, or things that kids might be afraid of, but he always turns it into something positive. Always. And that's why I thought it'd be a good week. We're a month into this stuff, and it's not as bad as we thought it would be, is it? We're understanding a little bit better, and change isn't always a bad and scary thing. It can be a very good thing. So I'm going to stop this here. You're going to get the video for the story to listen to in case you've never read it or seen it, and then I'm going to post the different lessons for the different classes that we're going to do with this A House for Hermit Crab. All right, bye.